content team for the global events team.
And I'm Annie. I'm head of creative and customer experiences for our global events team. So Jill, we're live from the New York Summit. Amazing.
Yes, very cool.
So we're here. We've been filming all day, talking to customers, raced some deep racers, and now we're here to talk to Mackenzie about Expo at reInvent. So where better else to have a conversation about reInvent Expo than another Expo? So tell us a little bit about what customers can do and experience in the Expo at reInvent.
This year, actually, we are expanding the Expo floor plan, so we're going to move into 3 halls. We're bringing more partners, which is really exciting, and then also just a wide breadth of people to talk to. We're expanding the village. We're going to add a live theater this year, so more demo talk, just a lot more content in the theater itself. Awesome. We're also rebranding the village a little bit and really expanding the different kiosks that need more space so that there's more experts in the village for our customers to talk to. We have some fun sponsored lounges this year. We'll have a health and wellness lounge. We'll have a We Power Tech lounge. And the popular Jam Lounge.
And we're bringing back the Builders Fair, right?
We are bringing back the Builders Fair. Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Yep.
It's always a favorite.
Always a favorite.
I think sometimes customers forget that the Expo is also a place to learn. You kind of talked a little bit about like the different theaters, but what types of things can customers experience in those theaters?
Yeah, well, we have a couple different theaters. So we have our partner theater, which are the partner demo talks, also combined with some AWS expert talks in there. We'll also have the content theater where we're showing breakout sessions via the headset silent disco. And then in the village, we'll have our live theater, which again are really more targeted talks by AWS experts, our AWS employees, like really a little more targeted actually than maybe you would find elsewhere where we try to give the content more, that's more broad. This will be a lot more focused. Okay. And the dev chats, obviously in the dev lounge, Startup Central will be an Expo this year, so they'll have their theater.
Tell us a little bit about the quad, because more people should hear about it.
Yeah, this year we are branding the quad as our AI, machine learning, IoT, and robotics space. So really trying to make it a place where you can go for a lot of that type of content and fun and like hands-on experience. A lot of the details are still being worked out. I don't want to give away any of the surprises of the fun activations and spaces that we're planning, but we'll have a theater in there as well. We'll have partner presence in there as well. We will likely bring back the typewriter challenge that was really popular last year in the quad.
Yeah. There's a Builders Fair in the quad too, yes?
That's right, yes. We have a Builders Fair in the quad as well.
We always ask all of our guests what their tips and tricks for surviving the week of reInvent.
Okay.
So what would you love to share with our viewers about how to get through the week of reInvent?
That's tough. Honestly, I feel like it's a combination of a lot of beverages. We're going to start in the morning with coffee, so important, water because you need to hydrate, and then also ending the day with a little like end cap, alcohol, some wine, a nice cocktail in one of the cool bars.
Hydration is key.
Yep. All right, Jill, what's yours?
My trick this time is just general planning. I think we talk about this a lot, but I also feel like we can't talk about it enough. Being strategic with your time, whether it's a quirky activity or the content, and just remembering that if you have time in between breakout sessions and you're in the ARIA, you pop into the quad and you can go to the Builders Fair, which you can see hands-on demos and talk to the AWS customers or the AWS experts that built them. And same in the Expo and the Venetian. So being really strategic, planning your time really well, making sure you're taking the time to plan your time at reInvent is kind of like my #1 tip. So, what about you?
So for me, I really like to have a list of things that need to get accomplished that week. Having that like daily to-do list and then reviewing it kind of at the end of the day, did I accomplish everything? I think that's really helpful for people.
Well, Mackenzie, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And for teaching us about the Expo and the Quad.
And thank you for joining us for How to reInvent, and we'll see you next time.